Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Money Spent Show. I'm excited to have all of you here once again, and make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with some valuable weekly content. In today's video, we're going to go over how to use VWAP trading options to maximize profits. Agenda. We're going to go over what is VWAP, how is VWAP used in day trading, applying VWAP in real-world examples. We're also going to go over a live 2-minute options trading video with Money Spence using VWAP to secure profits. What is VWAP? VWAP is short for volume weighted average price. The VWAP is used intraday. It's a trading indicator that calculates the average price at which a stock has traded throughout the day, considering the volume of shares traded at each given price level. How is VWAP used in day trading? VWAP is a popular indicator used by day traders to gauge the sentiment and direction of a security. It is also used to confirm trends, identify support and resistance levels, and to evaluate trade executions and spot potential reversals. When a stock or ETF trades below VWAP, it is generally considered bearish. If it is above VWAP, it is considered bullish at that specific time frame. Applying VWAP in real-world bullish and bearish examples. We're actually going to go over SPY and SQQ that took place on January the 19th. We're going to go over the market trends using VWAP, identifying support and resistance levels, evaluating trade execution, and also spotting potential reversals. And then we'll watch the live trading video. Okay, so on this chart, I have pulled up the SQQ and SPY. So in most cases, if SPY is trending up, 9 times out of 10, the SQQ is trending down. So you can use both of these if you want to make some money on the upside or if you want to make some money on the downside. So let's take into consideration the SQQ first. So on January 19th, I had support at $12.80 and I had resistance at $13. If you look at the chart, we were actually having a difficult time breaking that first level of resistance. So that was an indication that the market was actually, bullish, because SQQ, it wasn't trending up, it was trending down. And when I say trending down, it was also trending below VWAP. So if we look at the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame, a good solid entry for the SQQ puts once it broke below support level number 1, or if you wanted to front run the move and get in once it started to trade below VWAP, if you were looking at the 15-minute chart, a great solid entry would have possibly been at 10:30 a.m. And then you could have played that all the way to the downside for the remainder of the day. Right here on this 15-minute candle. And I'll actually make that 15-minute candle a little bigger so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you could have got in right here, because if you look at this candle right here, we were not trading above VWAP. And I'm actually going to go up here. We were not trading above VWAP. Let's pull up the 15-minute candle right here. So if you look at this candle right here, we started to trade below VWAP from 10:30 through 10:45 a.m. So that was an indication that the SQQ, it was starting to become bearish on January 19th. So you could have got in right here for a solid entry, or if you wanted to wait for confirmation, the TTM scalper alert, it identified additional selling pressure from 10:45 a.m. through 11 a.m. So you could have got in right here if you missed your first entry, and then you could have rode it all the way down to the $12.40 level once we broke below support level number 1. So that was a second indication that the SQQ, it was bearish for the day. The first indication was the candles. The second indication, it was below VWAP. The third indication, it broke below support level number 1. On the flip side, let's look at SPY. If we look at SPY, it was bullish on January 19th. We have a number of green candles on the SPY chart. So let's look at the 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame for SPY, let's say, for example, we wanted to get in on calls. We were actually waiting the first 30 minutes or hour of the trading day to see exactly what SPY was going to do. So at 10:45 a.m. through 11 a.m., this was a doji candle. It was kind of like an indecision candle. And if you had a chance to look at my candlestick video that I previously recorded last week, you'll have a general idea of what I'm talking about. So this was an indecision candle right here. So if you wanted to get in for calls on SPY for this particular day, as you can see, we were actually holding VWAP. So that was a strong indication towards the upside. So if you wanted to get in on this particular, ETF trading options, you could have got in right here at 11 a.m. through 11:15 a.m. If you look at this arrow below this green candle, that's a TTM scalper alert. That was actually a buy signal indicating that the buyers were coming into the market, and we were actually holding VWAP, and we were also holding the support level number 1. So that was a strong indication towards the upside. And then we got a second confirmation right here that we were not dropping below VWAP. The buyers came back in. And then let's say, for example, if you wanted to trade call options on this, given day, you could have possibly focused on either the $478 calls through the $482 calls. Once we broke this 480 level, and this was actually the prime strike price that you could have possibly, focused on, the $480 calls. Once we broke that level, you could have got in for the 480 calls and sold close to $482 level. And this is something that I also want you all to take into consideration as well. Whenever you want to identify a possible trend for a stock or ETF, you can also take the MACD into consideration as well. The MACD is green, and this green line, it's above the red line. So this was confirmation, the MACD. The candlesticks were also confirmation as well. They were green and they were holding VWAP. So as long as we're holding VWAP intraday, whenever you're day trading options, 9 times out of 10, we're bullish for that given time frame. All right, family. So we're about to take a deep dive into the live options trading video where I made a couple $100. So at this current time frame, we have VWAP at $483.86. And we have the option VWAP. A lot of people don't know this. We have the option VWAP at $135. And my entry purchase price was $133. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen. So I'm about to play the clip and watch how fast the gains go up once we drop below VWAP. And remember, I said once we drop below VWAP, that's your indication to get in on puts. So let's go, family. Let's tune in.
It's dropping. Hell yeah. Apple's dropping, bro.
Actually, let me pull it up on this big screen for us. So Apple, look at it, family. It's under VWAP.
I see a gap here on Apple that's got to fill, so it's potentially going to drop and fill this gap. Looks like down to 193.89 maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's probably going down there to fill that gap.
All right, SPY's gonna drop now. SPY's about to drop.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm up $100 now. That's
Hell yeah.
You say that
I should sell right
puts printing?
Yeah, my SPY puts are printing. I'm actually about to take profits, soon. I would like to take profits at the 483.60 level. Let me see. Let me share my. Oh, all right, I'm already sharing.
I was just getting ready to pull the trigger on it. I set out. My risk management is like.
Watch this, family.
It's about to
get like
oh my goodness.
There it goes.
This is why y'all need to
there it goes. Put
live options trading show.
That was the one right there.
off my call outs on a
One,
daily
yo.
basis.
That was the
Whole
one I was
week,
waiting though.
I went on
I
a
saw
All
green.
right, now
I was
Apple's coming
green
back, bro.
every
Apple's coming
day.
back. Apple's bouncing.
Consistently
Oh, man.
green.
Good shit.
Told you, man. It
So
just
it's
filled the gap.
Oh,
Apple had a gap
Yep.
at
So
192.89.
that was
Yo.
the
Filled gap.
live day
I just
trading
made
clip
like
that I wanted to show you all.
$240 off of that play.
Now we're about
Man,
to
that
go
was the
to
big
Damn,
ass red candle,
Spence.
bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
I hope you
I've been
closed out.
wondering why I was.
No, it's about to keep going
bro.
down, bro.
You're not
Hell yeah, I closed out, bro.
close
No,
out.
it's
Look at that
still
wick.
going.
Out
Look at
and
that
it was
wick.
a
It's still,
4-minute
oh my
play.
God.
Still
Look at that
going.
wick. That's
Two
for 1
hundred and
minute.
forty
Still
dollars.
going.
It's about to
4
drop
minutes.
below
Motherfucker about to flush.
Oh,
the
come
200.
on.
Motherfucker about to flush, bro.
Oh my God.
Apple's bouncing, bro.
Hey,
Next steps. VWAP is crucial for understanding market trends, charts, and market sentiment. Mastering VWAP will greatly improve your day trading abilities. Thank you for watching this YouTube video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more valuable content.